After a grueling day at her desk, Emily longed to return to her quiet apartment. But that evening, as she navigated the bustling city streets, a stranger gripped her wrist and murmured something startling. "Keep moving and act like you're my spouse." What began as a confusing encounter quickly pulled her into a chain of events she couldn't have imagined. Amid concealed secrets, surprising meetings, and a bond that seemed to defy reason, Emily's carefully ordered life was about to be flipped upside down. Hello, dear readers, I'm Sarah, and welcome to Sarah's Heartfelt Tales. I hope you love this tale. The digital clock on Emily's monitor glowed 9:53 p.m. She massaged her weary eyes, adjusting the slim glasses perched on her nose. The accounting firm was eerily quiet, the other workstations deserted for hours. With no family obligations, Emily was always the one to linger, tackling last-minute tasks. "Another spreadsheet done?" she whispered to herself, tidying the stack of documents in a faded tan folder. Her fingertips were calloused from handling paperwork, and a nagging ache had settled in her lower back from hours in the same chair. As she locked up the office, Emily glanced at the night sky. The city's glow drowned out the stars, but the full moon radiated brightly. The air was comfortably warm for a Friday evening. At the cab stand, after waiting fruitlessly for over 30 minutes, she made a spontaneous choice. "A walk might do me good," she thought, slinging her bag over her shoulder and clutching the folder tightly to her chest. At 33, Emily considered herself fit, despite her desk-bound routine. A 45-minute stroll would be a relief after sitting all day. The downtown streets buzzed with life. Sidewalk cafes hosted couples sharing intimate moments. Laughter spilled from bar doorways, and clusters of friends wandered, swapping stories and weekend plans. Emily watched these scenes with a blend of intrigue and wistfulness. It had been nearly 2 months since she'd last gone out with friends, when her old college pal, Jessica, visited for a work trip. Most of her other friends were in different life stages, married, raising kids, or living far away. Nobody talks about how hard it is to make new friends as an adult. Not that marriage was the key to joy, she often reminded herself. But on nights like this, solitude weighed heavier than usual. Bills, deadlines, and her pursuit of a promotion had become her life's focus. Lost in these musings, Emily didn't notice a bar door swing open abruptly. A man hurried out, crashing into her. The collision startled her, and her folder slipped from her grasp. Like a scene in slow motion, papers fluttered across the pavement, some caught by the soft evening breeze. "Oh no!" Emily exclaimed, dropping to her knees to gather the documents before they were ruined or lost. "I'm so sorry I didn't see you," the man said, crouching to assist. "Let me help with these." When Emily looked up, she met a pair of warm brown eyes filled with genuine remorse. The man, about 36, had slightly messy dark hair and a rugged charm, accentuated by a hint of stubble. "You didn't need to bolt out like you were fleeing a crime scene," Emily snapped, her frustration from the day spilling over. "Now they're all mixed up." "I'm truly sorry," he replied, collecting more papers. "I was caught off guard. These look important." "They're financial reports I need for Monday," she said, her tone softening as she noticed his earnest.
I can't tell you the full story in this short video. If you want to see the full story, the link is given below. Click on it to watch the full story.